Now, it's great that we have the pension safety net here in Australia, but really for people to get ahead, it's all about superannuation balances, isn't it?
Superannuation balances help, but I just reassure everybody and say there are the 5 levers and you can work longer. That said, super important,
Yes.
pardon the pun, but most people are quite disengaged. They're
that's
not
it.
paying attention.
And people aren't really across what they're even putting in terms of balances.
We're all quite comfortable while our employer is putting away the 11% current amount. And then you reach that aha moment when generally around age 60, age preservation age, and you have to decide what to do because you can get your hands on it. But a little fact, I love a fact here and there, from Super Ratings, who measure what people do and how super performs, they actually told me that 45% of people do not open their annual statement.
To even check.
They don't look at it. They don't open the email, let alone did they read
Yes.
it. And to me, that's like a health check. That's like taking your pulse. Most of us end up at the GP once a year, or we try to.
At least over the age of 50, yes.
Yeah, exactly. And we get certain checks done. And there are pulse points, just to push that analogy, within super where you're talking about funds not performing. Well, you need to look, you need to check. But also, what settings are you on? Are you on balanced returns? Are you in growth?
The $60 million question is always, how much do I need in my super to retire? But how can we think about what is right for us?
I think that's number one, to work out how long it will last. Do you have enough to cover your needs? Or do you need to look at other ways of funding your retirement over the long haul?
One of our listeners, Rebecca, she wrote in and she wanted to ask, why is the single old age pension so low when you have the same expenses as a couple? Can we help Rebecca out?
Well, it is lower than the combined couple, but a single couple age pension is lower than a single. Okay, so we get to, can 2 live as cheaply as 1? If 2 people go on a holiday, they both have to pay, they pay 2 airfares.
Correct.
If one person does, they pay 1, okay? So the couple pay more. However, when they get to the hotel room, shoot me now, look what happens.
One room?
The single,
Between 2, yes.
and, they don't want to pay a supplement, and I can understand that. So I think the way it's been crafted is recognising that some costs for couples are actually lower because there's 2 people, but some costs for couples are not lower. So the median theory is to pay the single 66%, comes out about evenly.
Absolutely. So get in contact with any of your questions or your feedback, moneynews@9.com.au. Kaye, great as always. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you so much.